The Samsung Galaxy A34, it's one of Samsung's new A series that have been released for more than a month now. I'm pretty sure I've seen a couple of reviews about this device, and it'd be so unfair if I don't share my honest truth about this device with you guys. Hey guys, it's Marshal James here, and today I'll be reviewing the Samsung Galaxy A34. It retails for 235,000 naira, which is about $313. I'll be bisecting it and letting you know if it's worth upgrading to if you already have an existing A32 of last year or any other older Samsung or any other device that needs to be changed. But before we begin, I want to use this medium to say a very big thank you to all of you guys for all your love and support and for our 1,000 subscribers achievement. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. God bless you. Enough of the prolonging. Guys, let's roll. Design. First off, when I saw this device, I was so impressed. This device is so fine and has the look of the S series based on its camera arrangement and the simplicity they left here. It weighs about 199 grams, which is a bit heavy. It is a little bit thick as well, but can be comfortably held in one hand. Is that true? Yes. Behind this device is a plastic cover that Samsung calls Glastic, because without a doubt, it has this reflection depending on the angle at which light bounce on it. It is not fingerprints free, so I advise you should get a case for it. On the right hand side is the Volume Rocker keys and the power button, which does not double as the fingerprint scanner. So I'm pretty sure you might have a clue of where the fingerprint scanner is. To the left side, we have got nothing. On top of the device, we have got a microphone, a slot for your dual nano SIM card, or better still, you can choose to use one SIM card and an SD card instead. And finally below is where we find the speaker. Impressively, the Samsung A34 offers a stereo speaker. Next to it is a USB Type-C charging port and a dual microphone. And sadly, there is no headphone jack on this device. The A34 is an IP67 ratings, which means it's water and dust resistant. But I don't see any need for water and dust resistance on a budget smartphone, because in return, it adds to increase the overall cost of this phone itself. Instead, it should have come into improving some aspect of the phone or even include the charging brick inside the box. Like, I don't know how many people will go out dropping their phones into water and dust often, but the deed has been done. Aside from that, I love the premium design, as someone can easily mistake the A34 to be one of the S series. Let's move to the display. I will be stating the cons first, and one of which is the thick bezel that you find here. The big chin, and the annoying part of it all is the Infinity U design that is incorporated on the screen. Like, who does that? The Infinity U design is an old-fashioned, and I was not expecting to see it in today's modern device. They did the same with the Galaxy A14 using a teardrop design, which wasn't cool, but considering the price, I was like, okay. But now seeing the Infinity U on the A34 is a turn off for me. Moving to the pros, we've got a 6.6-inch Super AMOLED panel, a 1080 by 2340 pixels resolution, and amazingly 120Hz of refresh rate. It is protected with a Corning Gorilla Glass 5, in which all put together gives it a great user satisfaction when consuming content, playing games, as Samsung never disappoints when it comes to their display. And with a 120Hz of refresh rate, scrolling through the user interface, like WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, and even YouTube, is kind of fluid and really nice on this device. The Samsung Galaxy A34 supports an in-display fingerprint scanner, which gets the job done. And not to forget about the stereo speaker we got here, as it produces great sound, rich mids, treble, bass, and overall it is better and pleasing to the ears. Let's listen to it. Overall, the display is good and outdoor visibility is great as well, as the 1000 nits of peak brightness made this possible. Diving into the hardware aspect of this device, we've got a Dimensity 1080 processor, which is based on a 6nm process. There is a 6GB and 8GB of RAM, and also a 128GB or 256GB of internal storage version. The ROM here is either a UFS 2 or 2.1 because the read and write speed aren't that great. Other than that, you can store all your favorite stuff without the fear of running out of space. The software comes with One UI 5.1, which is really snappy and refined, I think. And also, it runs on the latest Android 13. The great news here is that Samsung has promised a 4 years OS update and also a 5-year security update on this device. which is pretty a great stuff. So in a nutshell, the hardware and software components does a great job by helping each other accomplish tasks like multitasking, opening and closing apps, watching videos, and even playing games. Talking about games, I would say that the Samsung Galaxy A34 does a better job at handling games than the Samsung Galaxy A54 that I earlier reviewed on this channel. And if you haven't seen that video, I will drop a link at the end of this video so that you can check it out. The Samsung Galaxy A34 responds fast even at high graphics, and the gameplay and screen response is very fast and smooth. Moving over to the battery department, the massive 5000 mAh battery capacity, which can be charged via Type-C charging port, gives life to this device. The charging speed is limited to 25 watts, which I personally will say it's kind of slow compared to what other brands are offering. Some other brands offer 33 watts or even 50 watts fast charging for a lesser cost, and even with a charging brick included in the box. So I'll advise that Samsung should do something about this. Aside from that, the 5000 mAh battery capacity does a great job. And if you're a light user, you can go a day or two before charging this device. But if you're the type that love multitasking a lot, play games, browse the internet, and even watch videos, I think you might end up your day with about 20% or 30% battery life left, which is not really bad, as you can charge it before going to bed. The Galaxy A34 houses 3 cameras at the rear, starting with the highest, which is the 48 megapixel main camera. Next is the 8 megapixel ultra wide, and lastly 5 megapixel macro camera. Moving over to the front is where we have got a 13 megapixel selfie camera. Now, judging from the images, I will say that they are brilliant. The 48 megapixel main camera does a great job here. Images are pop with enough details, saturation, contrast, colors, and even dynamic range came out great. Portrait images aren't bad, as you can see here. And also the 13 megapixel selfie camera is also keeping up, though it's not the best that I've seen at this price bracket, but it still delivers consistent image. What do you think, guys? Leave your comments below. For video, it shoots 4K at 30 frames per second with no stability. So in conclusion, I personally feel that the Samsung Galaxy A34 here is overpriced based on what it got to offer. Imagine we have no charging brick, poor charging speed, and there is no TPU case included in the box, and this device costs this much. Like, why? Not when we have devices like Tecno Camon 20 Pro and among others, which comes fully packed with a lesser price. Aside from that, the Samsung Galaxy A34 here is a good device. And let's not forget that we are getting a 4 years of software update and also a 5 years of security update as well, as this is what most people will so much appreciate. And if you're still hanging on to your old mid-range device that needs to be changed, I am pretty sure that the Samsung Galaxy A34 here it's worth upgrading to. So guys, do drop your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and also share to friends to help them in their purchase decision. And a sub to this channel will be so much appreciated as well. Till next time, bye and bye.